What?
Hello.
Holy shit. Look who's alive, everybody. Fucking Simon's back finally.
Ah.
How was it almost being poisoned by your house?
Kind of scary. Not gonna lie. But I also didn't
Understandable.
really give a shit.
Simon's like, if I die, I die.
I mean, hey, if I die, I die. Shit happens.
Jesus.
I'm
So
gonna drink
you
after
missed
that.
it, but the last episode we had Josh aboard for our guests. And Michael, how would you say that went?
It was just a big plug for Fear the Dark. Speaking of which, it's out.
Oh Jesus, Michael. That's all
We'll
I have
get
say.
to that some other time.
Yeah, well, it'll probably be like not the next episode, but the one after that. Like that.
Maybe.
I don't know. Dates are weird. Simon, do you got anything coming out?
No.
No.
We tried.
What about you, Michael?
I've got my next Nowhere Pieces album coming out at the end of this month, which I still gotta upload to DistroKid before it's too late.
It's probably already too late.
Yeah, I'll probably have to do it for the end of next month, maybe. No, I think I'll be just good enough. Wait, nope. Huh? I'm unsure. No, I think I'll be just good enough if I upload it tonight.
It's funny, just maybe. Oh, jeez. So, if you guys did miss it last time, because the only thing I have coming out is just Fear the Dark. But August 25th, my and Michael's band's debut EP comes out. Michael, if you had to describe the EP to people, what would it be?
Metalcore with some hardcore parts.
Stanky.
Stinky. Is there any way you could get a little closer to your mic? You're kind of quiet.
Who are you talking to?
It might be just my my headset.
Oh, jeez. How would you describe your new album for people, Michael?
More. It's not like an album. It's more like a collection of singles because I never write for an album. But it's more like it's my normal like metalcore alt stuff with like new metal, like death metal, deathcore, all sorts of like amalgamations of different influences of mine. Other than that, I have no other way to describe it. That's just how I describe all of my
Nice.
stuff.
Nice. Oh boy. I'm not sure where to go from here.
I'm also unsure. Has anyone picked up new gear lately? Oh,
I didn't even hear what he said.
I heard breathing. Very heavy breathing.
What? I said no.
Oh,
Yeah, all that's coming through
all
is
we
like you
heard was breathing. Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know how to fix that.
I technically have new gear coming, except Michael's got a fun story to tell about that.
Yeah, so I wanted to give Jason a gift card for Stringjoy because he needs new strings and he's never tried Stringjoy before. And the 2 packs he wanted something. What happened when you went to go order it or whatever? You couldn't put the code in.
Yeah, the promo code thing never showed up on my end, so I couldn't put the gift card in.
Yeah, so I went to go add the stuff in my cart plus an extra pack of strings, and I went to go pay for it, but I didn't put the promo code in, so I had to back up, try to put the promo code in again. It worked this time, and then I went to go pay for it, but I put my address in instead. So I had to email Stringjoy immediately after, and I hope they get back to me before they ship it out, so that way it ships to Jason and not me.
Bruh.
Yeah.
It's a real bruh moment.
It really is.
I mean, that's like one time, just after I used to live with my aunt when I was a little younger with my family, and we had just moved out, and I went to buy me new strings, and I kind of sent them to her house. So then my dad had to awkwardly go back to the house and just be like, "Hey, I need the stuff."
Don't even knock, just walk up to the porch and fucking take them and run.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem suspicious at all.
I know, right?
Is there like a story you need to tell us, Simon? Have you stolen something from someone's porch?
I have, but it wasn't a package.
Oh,
Oh?
do tell.
It was a fucking couch.
What?
Oh?
I
Wait,
stole
hold on.
someone's
What?
porch
You
couch.
stole a couch from someone's porch?
I stole someone's porch couch.
What?
What was
So,
the thought process?
Me and a gaggle of homies, alright? We're just
Can't
cruising
go.
around,
Gaggle.
fucking thumping some Pantera, We see this golden opportunity, There's like this completely pitch black city, and there's just like a beam of light just shooting at this fucking couch on someone's porch, and we're like, dude, that's the fucking couch. And so we just like drive around the block a couple times,
Drive around the Bronx.
I know, right? We scope it out, and we're like, all right, it's go time. We park like right in front of the house. We get all four of us jump out, and we're like, oh, fucking full sprint towards the house. We're like, go get the fucking couch. We picked it up and we put it like very haphazardly, mind you, in the back of a friend's truck. And we fucking drove off with it, and the rest is history.
Do you still have the couch?
Not with me.
Oh.
It's in my friend's basement.
So
shed.
someone still has it. It's just
Mhm.
not in your possession.
Yeah, I don't have it. Someone else does.
Jesus.
Neat.
So, Michael, have you ever stolen anything? You ever just?
Other than like a pencil off the floor, no.
I mean, fucking same. Like we're out here just like, oh, look at our steal. It's a pencil, and Simon's like, I took a fucking couch. Jesus Christ. You know, I just realized if we wanted to, this could just become the Simon story special. We could do it in an episode early, then to make up for the last episode being a little late.
We
To be
could.
fair, I'm pretty tired of talking.
Oh dear.
Maybe next episode though.
Next episode would be when we planned it anyway.
Bro.
I guess that works then.
I mean, true. Oh,
You good?
I got Wendy's.
Oh, nice. What'd you get from Wendy's?
I got I think I got a triple baconator.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Nice.
I haven't ate anything since 5 o'clock, so.
Michael, what do you get from Wendy's?
Eat Wendy's.
Huh?
What do you get from Wendy's?
Usually some form of baconator.
Man's got taste. Oh, hello.
I usually
Actually, now that I think about it, sorry to interrupt you, but
Bitch.
now that I think about it, I don't think I ever gotten anything other than a baconator from Wendy's.
Oh, I
Man's
definitely
got
have.
taste.
Because I guess you could technically call it a baconator, even though it's not. Because I normally just get a double cheeseburger plain, but like, I usually will have them add bacon because up here it's cheaper than getting a baconator for some reason.
Fair enough.
So I kind of try to cheat the system sometimes.
I would do that, but I'm very lazy and very hungry.
Same.
Yeah. Oh, that's fucking funny. So, Have you guys checked out any new music lately?
Yes, I've
Ooh.
been listening to the entire discography of the Misfits.
Oh, how's that going?
Nice.
I love it. I honestly used to give them the cold shoulder because I was like, oh, that's some boomer band, you know. And then I started listening to them, and I was like, dude, I fucking love this.
Oh yeah. They're
So,
not my thing, but I'm glad you're enjoying them.
oh hell yeah, honestly, one of my favorite bands now.
I love the Misfits.
Isn't that the band with Dazing or whatever his name is?
Danzig,
Danzig? Yeah.
the Zing.
I thought it was
Dazinga.
Dazing.
Dazinga.
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 Get out of my Wendy's bag, damn it.
What?
Ads.
Oh.
They're hungry too.
You may be cute because you have 3 legs, but that's no excuse. Stay the fuck out of my Wendy's.
Damn. You hear that? Even if you're a special cat, you stay away from his Wendy's, I guess.
Fucking hungry.
Oh, Simon, why don't you tell people what you recently did because of me?
Oh, as of now, I absolutely despise Drive by Incubus because Jason over here, being the kind soul that he is, DMs me at the hour of. Let me check. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't even say. Fucking. He goes, I dare you to listen to Drive by Incubus on repeat for an entire 24 hours. And me, I'm like, well, who am I to back down for something like this? So I said, do you want to fucking bet? And about 6 hours in, started losing it. About 8 hours in, I lost it. And I honestly, the rest is mostly a blur.
Oh no.
It was much better than fucking Interior Crocodile Alligator though, and I only did that for 5 hours.
Interior crocodile alligator.
At least the solo in Drive is alright.
Yeah, it is pretty good solo.
So, after your 24-hour debacle, what would you rate the song out of a 10?
0.
Shit.
I can't listen to it anymore.
That's
Fair.
okay. You also inspired our friend Erin to do her own challenge.
Yes.
Stickly is what she listened to for 24 hours straight.
I haven't even listened to it for 1 hour or 1 minute for that.
I've heard it once and I'll never listen again.
I don't think I've ever heard it.
That honestly says all I need to say or hear.
Oh?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Michael, so what's something new you've listened to recently?
Ouch.
It's not new, but I
Oh, no,
really
just
got
something new to you.
Oh. Well, the band isn't entirely new, maybe a couple months, but I really got into this band called Alcest. They're like shoegaze with a couple like black metal parts. It's really cool. A friend of mine had me listen to 3 of their albums with her, and I loved them all. I really want to check out. Yeah,
Who the fuck are you talking to?
someone. I don't know.
Did you notice how
Anyways.
quickly embarrassed he got about that?
That's besides the point. Anyways,
You should send
I
this podcast to her.
oh
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, like,
sure.
with the attached text, be like, oh yeah, watch me be a retard in my full capacity.
Yeah.
But you were saying?
At some point, I'll end up checking out the other 3 albums, but I was told those other 3 aren't as good as the 3 I've heard. So I'm excited, but I'm not. Other than that, I can't think of anything else.
Wiggity. I was trying to think if there's anything new I've listened to and I forgot. I finally checked out Beartooth for the first time. Kinda dig it, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Nice. I never got into them, but I'm glad you dig it.
I've never even listened to them. I've probably heard something by them before, but I never really, bothered to see who it was.
One of my friends that Jordan's also friends with, Jehovah Thickness, as he's called in the beta server. Apparently, Beartooth is like one of his favorite bands, and when he heard that I hadn't ever heard of them before, he was like, "You need to go download the album Disgusting, and just listen to it." And I did it last night while talking to Michael, and I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. Although got confused halfway through because there were suddenly live tracks.
Oh.
Yeah, just suddenly towards the end there was live tracks, and I'm just like, huh? And then I confused Michael because one of the live tracks was called the low gain mix.
Bro.
Yeah, I called that the acrobatic version of acoustic versions.
All right, so let's see. We really need to figure out, more constructive things to talk about.
Figure it out as we
Perhaps.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially tonight's episode is just kind of all over the place. It was sudden. Here we are.
It was very sudden.
Eventually we'll get a nice structure going. Someday.
Over the rainbow.
Take
Huh?
that, Rojogan.
Road joking. It took me a moment to realize who you were talking about. I was like, what? Like, who? So, Simon, do you play any new video games lately?
Yes, I've been playing Pokemon Emerald lately.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think
and
you
a
just
new-
piqued Michael's interest.
I love Pokemon Emerald.
I'm loving it so far. I don't love it as much as Fire Red, but I still love the shit out of it.
Same.
I have nothing to add to this conversation.
Bruh.
I started Leaf Green and never went back.
Which I still think you should, but
I
You
probably should, but
yeah.
I'm just kind of used to the way Pokemon training and Sword works, so
They made it super easy.
they did, and I love it. I don't want to have to do Switch training again. Sounds like a pain.
Maybe just get Pokemon that you don't have to switch train.
Exactly.
I don't know what kind of Pokemon that is.
All of them.
You'll learn.
No, I won't.
Yes,
You just
will.
gotta learn by playing more.
So, Michael,
Nice.
any new games you've been playing?
Nothing new, no. I haven't
That's a
started
lie.
any game over again. What?
There's a game me and you played together that we tried to make a YouTube video about. Battleship.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Battleship. Yeah, Battleship's pretty fun.
Yeah, come to find out, me and Michael get pretty heated when it comes to Battleship.
I
Yeah.
just heated.
Me too,
Same.
Simon. Me too. Fucking me too, dude. I don't know if you would consider it new, but I just bought it tonight because today's my birthday. But I bought Black Ops 2 on Steam, and I'm having a fucking nostalgia trip.
I don't think anybody would call that new.
You both spoke at the same time. I'm fucking confused. Simon, you go first because you're more interesting.
Yeah.
I was just saying it's a great ass game.
Yeah. Michael?
I don't have anything to add to the game itself, but I don't think anybody would call that new.
I mean, they could if they've never played
Fair.
No, it's not new.
it. It's new if you haven't
I
touched it.
refuse. No, I refuse.
It's new if it's still in the plastic.
Yeah, there you go.
No, it's just old in plastic.
That's not how that works.
Yes, it
That's-
is.
No, Michael.
Yes.
Michael,
It's
why do you
old
have
in
to have the bad
plastic.
opinions?
Cause I'm me.
But if somebody has bought it on a platform, that's a completely new digital copy of said game.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's an old game.
And It's
It
in
was
the
released
digital
way
copy of it.
okay, but it's still an old game.
And
What was that?
I accidentally smacked my bottle against my desk.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna say something completely different.
it's in the heat of debate, Jason.
Yes, the real debate is buying a game in an older game in plastic considered new. I vote yes.
Yes.
I vote no.
Everybody that's watching this, like all two of you, vote in the comments, please.
I also went one of the 1-2 that watching. Oh man,
Huh?
this is gonna be a long episode.
You want to try that again, bud?
Not really.
Well, we're gonna need you to try that again.
I'm okay.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Move on.
The only thing I heard was movie, and then I think his lips just started dying.
That trash can looks like
The trash can looks like what?
egg.
What?
I'm watching skate clips.
Oh.
The trash can looks like an egg.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
Yes.
Who the hell is typing right now?
Or is he eating more chips?
No, stop typing. We're in the middle of something.
I'd like to eat more chips, but I think that people have had enough of me crunching.
I haven't had enough.
Alright.
No. No, put it down.
I put the bag back down, don't worry.
We're like.
I just made it crunkle so it made it seem like I picked it up.
I was like about to say, I was like, we are mid-recording. I'm going to stab you.
Bet.
Oh, Michael, here's something me and you can talk about.
Jokes on
What?
He's into that shit.
Yes, he probably is, because he likes gore grind. So,
Yeah.
but what's that new VST you were playing with last night that you almost blew your speakers with?
Oh, I don't remember the name of it. Let me check.
Oh, Michael,
It's so
the
weird.
vintage modular synth.
Was it called that?
It's something similar to that, yes.
Oh, voltage modular.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I don't remember who made it, but
Cherry
it's
Audio.
basically okay, thank you. But it's basically a modular synth, but in VST form, and it's weird, and I don't know how modular works, but I'm trying to learn.
It was so funny.
It's interesting.
It was like 2 a.m, and he's like dead quiet. All I can hear is like keyboard clicks and like his mouse clicking, and then sometimes all you would hear is and
It
then
would
he
be
would just
out
be
of
like, "That's
nowhere."
loud," and I'm like, "You think?"
Yeah,
Meanwhile, I'm writing 8-string gent with a terrible 8-string gent thingy synthesizer.
it's not that terrible. It's better than FL Slayer. We'll say that.
Everything is better than FL Slayer.
Yeah.
Everything is better than FL Slayer.
Yeah.
Have we tried writing a song with nothing but FL Slayer?
I don't think so.
We need to do it. I think it'd be fun.
We do. Yeah.
Let's do it tonight after the episode.
Bet.
Bet. Okay. And then we can bring Simon along and he could be our judge.
Oh, I'm about
Yes.
to go to sleep after we finish
Oh
this.
shit, never mind.
Yeah, I'm
He can judge it tomorrow when he wakes up. How about that?
I'll
I mean,
grab
I won't see it until I wake up and am getting ready for work, but that's not the point.
True though. Have you guys learned any like weird things lately?
People get really upset if you ask them for their ID.
What?
Yeah.
I told
Yeah.
you this story, Jason.
Yes, I know, but it's just what? Why? Like what?
I don't know.
Stupid.
Literally.
Like all you're doing is showing a piece of plastic for 2 seconds. Why do you have a gun?
Exactly.
Oh, I know one thing from Michael at least that he learned that still confuses him.
Oh.
That collecting rainwater is illegal.
Oh yeah, I don't get it, cause yeah,
What the fuck?
it doesn't make any
Wait, you
sense.
didn't know that either, Simon?
Why
Let me
would I
get
know
you the
that?
link, Simon.
I
Hold
don't
up,
know.
I can find you the link.
I was gonna say I don't know why it is the way that it is.
Was it in
Are-
our DMs, Jason?
Something like
fucking-
that.
Are fucking camels writing the laws now?
Apparently. Or any animal that drinks from a puddle?
Or like that one very angry, angry politician that got like splashed in a puddle. Motherfuckers.
So apparently in Alabama, bear wrestling matches are prohibited.
Want to bet?
Huh?
Simon,
Bear wrestling?
bear wrestling.
Of course it's in Alabama, of all places. I can't... Was it in our DMs, or was it in a group?
I want to say it was in our DMs because we were the only two talking last night. We talk a lot in the DMs. Bless you, Simon.
Bless you, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Uh,
You may not take a picture of a rabbit from January to April without an official permit in Wyoming.
Huh? What?
I'll make my own permit.
You cannot buy meat of any kind on Sundays in Washington.
Huh?
It's illegal
I'm-
to attend a public event or use public transport within 4 hours of eating onions or garlic in Indiana.
I will
I
do
can't
that.
find the link.
What? I don't believe this.
What?
In San Antonio, Texas, it's apparently illegal to flirt.
What?
That's what this is saying. In San Antonio, flirting is against the law in San Antonio, Texas. Hey, Simon, you live in Texas. Can you confirm for us tomorrow?
Sure, I'll try. I don't know if I'm willing to make like the 6-hour drive to San Antonio though.
Make an entire
Oh,
vlog about it
okay.
for your channel.
I'll fucking do it. You have a deal.
Oh no.
Okay, so I found a different link, but this link lists all the states and their laws on the rainwater. Yeah. But most of the states have no regulations or laws against it. It looks like only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 7 of the states have regulations or laws. Oh,
one of
never
them
mind.
California?
Texas highly encourages it. Nope. California has no regulations or laws.
It's illegal for a man to give his fiancée a box of candy that weighs more than 50 pounds.
I've heard
Idaho.
that one.
What, Simon?
50?
50.
Bless
Bless you. Bless you. In Washington, a
Are you going to live?
Bruh.
Bruh.
So in Washington, a motorist with criminal intentions must stop at the city limits and telephone the chief of police as he's entering the town.
Bro.
Huh?
I don't believe that one. If you are found stealing soap, you must wash yourself until the bar of soap has been completely used up in Arizona.
Actually, hey, Jason.
Uh-oh.
So you don't believe the one with the calling the chief of police?
I don't believe this one either.
Well, the thing is, they could pin you for more legal stuff if you don't do that.
I think
So
that's
that's a
what most of these
totally
laws are.
acceptable law. Yeah.
'Cause
Just
that's like
pinning
in
you for
Detroit,
stupid
if
little
you do
stuff.
anything illegal with bulletproof vest on, you get even in more trouble.
Yeah, it's just little
That
stuff that they can get you even more.
What, Simon?
I said that I can actually understand.
Do you guys want to do fun life stories again?
I don't have any.
I don't have any either. I'm trying to figure out what to talk about right now, and I can't think of anything.
I'm saving most of mine for next episode.
Hail. Gate. So have you guys seen any new musical gear that's coming out that you guys might even be slightly interested in?
It's coming out.
Such thing as that.
What?
Um,
Okay.
I'm having trouble.
I can tell. Are we gonna have to cut the episode short?
No, it's fine.
I mean, we are 30 minutes in. It's okay.
It's alright. I'll be fine.
Okay.
I think there is a new line of Epiphone coming. Oh, actually, no, there's not. I'm thinking of the missing ledger.
Oh yeah, I heard
Yeah,
about
like
that.
$60,000 reward for someone just for a missing ledger.
What does missing ledger mean?
It is. It's a shipping ledger from 1959 to 1960, and it was the ledger that was at the Kalamazoo plant. So the one that literally only existed from 1959 to 1960. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Something like that.
Yeah. And those are where like the most stupid fucking expensive Gibsons come from. So I guess that's a huge historical thing for Epiphone.
Yeah, and then like the ledger itself is missing, and if you have it or know where it's at, it's like you can bring it to them and get money.
Yeah. And they're also offering awards for pre-1970 documents, blueprints, and unique Gibson assets.
Unique Gibson assets.
Uh,
What
Yeah.
does
Unique Gibson ass.
Yes.
We just suddenly gained like 80 boomers.
Nice.
Simon, say something to discourage them.
Prague, Gen.
So, me and Michael were just doing something fun before we came to record. We threw our music on shuffle and we tried to figure out what was playing, and I don't know if it went very well for either of us.
I think it went decently well for me. There were only a couple songs I couldn't figure out.
It's always fun because it's like, oh yeah, I know my music, and then you throw it on shuffle and you just get mad because you don't know what's going on.
I haven't heard this in 5 years.
Or like what happened to me earlier. Oh, I think this is Galnerius. No, it might be Rammstein. It's Sabaton.
I still don't understand.
Synthesizers. They all have synthesizers, Michael.
I went to Guitar Center the other day because I was going to buy some new strings for my Harley Benton.
Oh, hell yeah.
And, they have a couple of the demo guitars, or not the demo guitars out. They have some of, just some of the wall guitars they'll take down and clean for you if you want to play them. So I ended up playing like 2 or 3 guitars, and the guy that kept cleaning them was like, "So what are you looking to buy?" And I was like, "Oh, just kind of want to buy some strings." And he like scoffed, rolled his eyes, looked at me, and I was like, "Dude, what are you on about?" Well, you're trying out all these guitars. You may as well be buying it. I was like, no, I will not actually.
Oh, jeez. I wonder if our local
So
Guitar
this
Center
dude is like-
has ever done that to us, Michael.
This dude is like actually upset with me because I'm not buying a guitar.
Wow.
And I was very, very angry.
Understandably so.
That's just when
I
you
would be
come in,
angry if he
like-
was getting angry.
That's just when you come in like the next like week and just continue to do it.
If I had the hindsight, I would have done it the next day, which would have been today.
Michael's got a couple fun Guitar Center stories, actually.
I got the story about how I got my 8 string.
Yeah. And the friend that you made there.
Yeah. Same day.
Yep.
And I finally checked. Oh, yeah, that's another new music thing I checked out was the band he recommended me. I forgot to mention that.
Oh, jeez. Well, the floor is yours.
Oh, no. I don't own a floor. I
It's
constantly
yours.
float. Okay, so it was the first time I had been down in Rockford to see Jason.
Heyo.
And and we had gone to Guitar Center. It was the first time I'd ever been in Guitar Center before, and we were looking around a bit. The employee greeted us, of course. And then we were looking around a bit, and then I saw an 8-string up on the wall. I had never played one before, so I was like, "Ooh, I want to try that." And then I did, and then one of the employees, I don't know if I should say his name or not.
Just go
Is
with
that
the nickname
acceptable?
that he gave us.
Go with the what?
The nickname he gave us.
Oh, wait, he gave us a nickname?
Jay?
Oh, I thought that was his actual name.
No, he had a full name on his name tag, but he told us to call him Jay.
Oh, I did not remember that. But yeah, basically he came over and I was kind of unsure about getting it at that point. But then I talked to him a bit and he was like, "Yeah, you should totally get it." And then we had talked about a little bit about like what I was into, and I was telling him like a whole bunch of like deathcore stuff, like Die Artist Murder, for example. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, you love this thing then." And then I don't remember if he gave me the piece of paper with the recommendation or not, but he recommended me the song Hadal by Conjurer. Um, I recently checked out that album and it was pretty good. I dug it. But eventually at some point I was like, yes, I want to buy it. And then I got it. And another funny thing about my 8-string actually. The guitar case was too small. The bass case was way too big. But what fit it was a banjo case. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Simon might be dead.
perhaps.
I feel like it.
What's even funnier too is like he was there for a while before I think he moved, something like that, but every other weekend Michael would come down and we would go there. We always ran into him every fucking time.
Yeah.
Like the second time he came down, we went out there for some reason. And we walked through
Because
the
we
door and he
wanted
was
to.
just like, "Hey, what are you guys doing here again?" We wanted to touch the fancy toys.
Do guitar things.
Yeah, we wanted to do things. See, what's even funnier is he was telling Michael that he's gonna love the 8-string, and I might be buying the 8-string off Michael soon.
If you enjoy
The
it,
key
yes.
word is might.
Yeah, if you enjoy it.
Yeah, so what's up with that?
About
Yeah,
my 8-string?
Yeah,
Or?
what do you not like about it that you're wanting to get rid of it slightly?
I think it's a good guitar. It plays well, at least to me.
Suddenly, John T. Boy enters the chat.
Oh no. But anyways, I think it's a good playing guitar. It stays in tune well, intonates well. No problems with it. It's just I can't come up with anything on it, and I don't feel like I'm using it how I would want to use it. Like I use my 6 or 7 strings. Like I still enjoy playing it, but all I really do is play some Deftone stuff on it. I learned a Meshuggah song on it. That's about it. It's all stuff I could play on my pitch down 7 string. So I don't know. I don't really.
The pitch shifter is what caused this. You got the cheater
Kind.
pedal, and now here you are.
Yes and no.
It is straight yes.
Oh.
You know I'm joking too.
Yes, I know.
It's also funny too because I'm gonna be buying Jordan 7-string very fucking soon.
Yeah.
Actually. Which will be kind of interesting because the guitar will be from Canada and it will also be Jordan's as well.
Yes.
You good, Simon?
He's dying.
I swallowed it, my.
What?
Are you going to be okay?
I'm right.
I think we gotta call an ambulance.
No.
We have a man down.
Ambulance.
We definitely have a man down because now he's quiet. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
I swallowed my fry wrong
Oh no.
How do you swallow a fry wrong?
by inhaling.
Oh. Why would you do such a thing?
Because I was yawning while eating.
Fuck. I am even yawning too.
Same.
I have no clue what you just said.
I was yawning because you said the word yawning, and then the word yawning made me yawn, so I was yawning after you just said yawning.
Cool.
It's a big y'all.
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 You good, Michael?
No.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so I think we should probably end it there because we don't really have too much to talk about this week.
I don't think
did
we
do
have any
pretty good.
questions this week.
No, we definitely don't.
Alright.
I mean, we could double check.
Yeah.
Nah, there's nothing.
Cute.
Oh. Simon, will you say the term trans rights on recording? Alright,
Oh,
there you go.
that was loud.
There you go, Aaron.
You're welcome.
Yeah, there's no new questions to have fun with. But that's okay. Sometimes you get them and sometimes you don't.
How a bummer.
How a bummer.
It took me a moment to understand what that meant.
So, alright, so that's where we're going to end it this week, folks. So keep an eye out for Michael's solo album.
Bye. Is that just where it ends?
Yeah.
Sure.